Welcome back to Virginia This Morning. Sports Backers wants you to know about the YMCA 10K training team that can help get you ready to participate in the 2021 UCROPS Monument Avenue 10K. It's coming up in June.
For more information, visit sportsbackers.org to beat the April 12th deadline.
And coming up at approximately 9:55, we will share the big reveal for this week's Where'd That Come From? But first, here's our conversation with our friends from Maebird Marketing.
This segment is sponsored by Maebird.
CBS 6 has created the We're Open Sweet 16. We randomly paired local restaurants with 16 teams in the 2021 NCAA Men's Basketball Sweet 16 for a fun contest. If the team wins, that restaurant advances in the bracket. Joining us to talk about all this fun is Matt Conley, president at Maebird, and Nick Scott, vice president at Maebird, the sponsor of the We're Open Sweet 16. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you both. I guess we should start at the very beginning. You're with Maebird, and you're helping us with this. And I asked before we came on camera, where is Maebird located? And you're in Old Manchester, is that right?
Yes, that's right. We're down in the 500 block of Manchester. If you've been down here lately, there's a lot of exciting things happening in this old neighborhood. Being a new company as we are as well, started pretty much during the COVID pandemic. We felt there was no better positioning for our business to be other than the old Manchester neighborhood. So we find it a great fit, and we're loving it here.
Yeah, I bet. It's interesting for natives like me to see that area come back to life again, and I bet you guys are loving it too. Let's get started with what type of services you offer, then we'll get into the Sweet 16 thing.
Yeah, so we do video production. That's one of our biggest services. We do animation, marketing in all forms. So placement, whether you need search engine marketing or you want to be on TV, we do work with you guys, of course, as well as all the other local stations. We do pretty much everything as far as creative goes. So music, anything visual. Plus we have fun,
That's key.
Yeah.
All right. So I would imagine we're talking about restaurants here, and we're going to get to we'll get to that in a second. But how does a company know they need Maebird to step in and help them boost their image?
Well, great question. I think in order to articulate on it as it pertains to a production company like Maebird, I've been a small businessman in Richmond for many, many years. I own another company called Window World, and essentially, my marketing knowledge was born from really trial by fire, if you will. I mean, I learned how to market my own business for many, many years, and had taken a passion towards it. With that being said, I also had felt that, production and content, as it's becoming more and increasingly more important, I had felt that there's many restaurants, businesses like restaurants, small businesses that don't or cannot necessarily afford to make content to get their brand out there and become known. Richmond, as you know, being a native, Bill, is a very foodie town. We have lots of restaurants. We all enjoy to go out to eat. And Nick and I really wanted to be a part of, hey, when this thing is over, we want to help our local restaurants and our local community by branding them the right way, getting their message out there, and getting people to get in and fill the seats within their restaurants. So it's a pleasure.
I want to get over to Nick real quick because we're going through our time allotted here pretty quick. Nick, this Sweet 16 for the restaurants, each restaurant's assigned a team. If you were lucky enough to get Gonzaga, good for you, good luck. And if they move on, what happens when they get to the Elite Eight and then down to the Final Four?
So with the Final Four, what we're going to do is we're going to provide some free content for all four of those restaurants. And for the winner, we're gonna give them a nice commercial spot that will be part of this whole package with CBS 6. So not only are they gonna get the excitement of March Madness, but they're gonna get free production from us as well. It's our way of giving.
Fantastic. Well, we all know that our friends that work in the restaurant industry and own restaurants have really had a tough time, and they need all the help they can get. And we appreciate you guys putting on your superhero suits and coming to the rescue. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
All right, Maebird, folks, is located, like we said, 515 Hall Street in Manchester, right here in Richmond. Give them a call at 804-396-6666 or visit them online at maebirds.com. That's MAEBIRDS.com. And stick around, there's more Virginia This Morning coming right up.